my husband and I have been married for 9 years, going on 10 years, and he's my bestest friend in the entire world. He's my person. Like if I left this planet today or tomorrow, I want him to find me in our next life. My husband, I friend zoned him when we first met, and he didn't give up. Like, he was willing to do what it took in order to earn my trust. And he shows up for me every single day. Like, I know he's the type of man that has my back. And in 2020, my job discriminated against me, and he knew that I had a gift for being able to help women and that I had a passion for starting my own business full time. But I was scared to leave my job. And so my husband was like, F that job. I got us. He emptied out his whole savings, his whole 401k, paid up the bills for a year so that I wouldn't have to worry about it, poured the rest of the money into my business so that I can be able to start my business. And now I'm a multimillionaire. We're multimillionaires traveling the world. We're on a ski trip right now in Canada because my husband believed in me and because he was willing to invest in me because he's my best friend. So don't believe the hype that all men are dogs, all men treat women like crap, because my husband literally treats me like a queen every single day. Like, I don't have to do a lot. He fixes things. He gets my food. He's the main one that takes care of our son. My man, my man, my man is absolutely amazing. Trust and believe there's a great guy for you. Just don't settle for the Build-A-Bear.
Everybody, my name's Matt, and this is my wife Angela, and you wanted to know about love. So let me tell you, I fell in love with this woman in college. The first day I saw her. We've been married for 20 years. We've been together for 23?
23 years.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we had to save up for our wedding.
We had to save up a little bit. But I asked her out on our first date, and she said, or I asked her out, she finally said yes, but I asked her to marry me on our first date. And she also said yes.
I did.
But here's the whole thing. Marriage, partnership, love, it's about respect on both sides. It's about equality. It's what I've always wanted my whole life. I've always wanted a partner and equal, and I got a best friend and the love of my life.
Yeah, and I feel you where you're on TikTok and you see how so many women have horrible relationships. I'm a hypnotherapist and a therapeutic practitioner, and I work with women every single day, and some men, of course, too. And I have to hear the stories of how bad their relationships are, and I try to teach them how to grow their values, their beliefs, and how to change their relationship and, you know, kind of put a band-aid on their relationship and grow together. Doesn't always work. Sometimes they have to leave their partner and find someone who sees them as they are supposed to be: loving, kind, caring. And we can both say, right, like, that true love exists.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, he's my soulmate.
Yeah, she's my everything.
Yeah, and we feel blessed and lucky. Like, today is Friday, so today is date night for us. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go have a good time. We're going to Dave and Buster's.
We still have fun together. We go on little dates. We like to compete, whether it's video games and skee ball.
I'm gonna win.
Or board games and card games at home. Whatever. We like to compete and have fun with it. And there's usually like a contest or a prize that we do. So generally, I usually win.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
generally I win. I'm gonna win tonight too. You'll see. You'll see.
We do have to work on his lying. He does have a hard time when, you know, he loses. He's a sore loser.
I am a sore loser. I'm competitive.
He is very competitive. I'm like, I don't care if I win or lose.
I don't like it when she wins.
I win a lot. But so all I would say to you is that keep your hopes high, know who you are, and really know what your values or your beliefs are. And then imagine that person. Imagine that person. See them greeting you with a smile on their face, wrapping their arms around you, holding you tight, and loving the person you are and growing together. Imagine that and hold that in your heart. And if you're in a relationship and you want it to be better, it can be better. Because there's been times that you think, like, we have rocky times in our marriage.
There's always ups and downs. Every relationship has ups and downs.
There's definitely times where it's been hard and we've had to fight through it or talk through it, or, you know what I mean, take a break and come back. Like, every relationship has ups and downs, and it's hard sometimes, but love does exist. You just have to keep on fanning the flames of love.
Yep, you gotta want it. You gotta fight for it. That's right. Take a breath when it gets stressful and tough, and come back.
And just show each other every day that you love each other.
That's right.
Okay. All my love, guys. Bye.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about a topic which is very important, okay? So women in happy marriages speaking up about their experiences, okay? So it's easy to find conversations around marriage challenges, but what about those who are thriving? Today we'll be explore the voices of the women in fulfilling marriages and what they have to say. Okay, one common thread we see among these women is that communication is key. It sounds click, but those who report being happiest in their marriages emphasize open, honest, and dialogue with their partners. It's not about never having disagreements, but rather how they handle them. These women speak about how important it is to listen actively and express their feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. They have built a foundation of trust where both partners feel safe to be vulnerable. Another recurring theme is mature respect. Women in happy marriages often speak about how their partners genuinely respect their opinions, needs, and individuality. It's not just about love. Respect strengthens their bond. They describe marriages where both people are empowered to pursue and also their dreams that are also supported. Okay, so um we also talk about personal goals while still working together to achieve shared dreams. Let's talk about partnership. Many women mention how their marriages feel like a true partnership. It's not about rigid roles of expectations, but rather a flexible, supportive dynamic. They share responsibilities and both contribute to the success of their relationship. These women emphasize how vital it is to feel equal valued, where it's in the household chores, decision making, or emotional support. Then there's the power of gratitude. Women in fulfilling marriages frequently bring up importance of appreciation. They make a point to express gratitude even for little things. These small gestures add up over time, reinforcing the connection between partners, whether it's saying thank you for daily act or simply acknowledging the effort their spouse put in. Gratitude becomes a regular part of their marriage. One often overlooked aspect that these women talk about is the importance of maintaining individual interests and friendships. They believe that having space to grow personally outside of the marriage enhances the relationship. They support each other, hobbies, and ambitions, understanding that a balanced life brings happiness. This is one thing we should put in our head, guys. Okay, so another thing these women share that happy marriages is not perfect, but it's not about commitment. They work together through the ups and downs, not just for their relationship but for themselves as individuals. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. By creating an environment of love, support, and understanding, they feel fulfilled and consent in their marriages. In the end, these women remind us that a healthy, happy marriage is ongoing effort, but one that can be incredibly rewarding. Okay, so if you want to be in a very healthy relationship, you have to learn how to communicate with your partner when you have challenges, or maybe you have a disagreement. Learn to sit your partner and listen to them. Like, you need to listen, learn to listen and understand what they're telling you, if they're making sense, if you agree, and tell them why you're not agreeing. Okay, just sitting down and listen to each other. Another thing is you need to communicate in everything. Like, you need to be good at communicating. You need also to learn how to respect your partner. Learn how to respect your partner's boundaries is so much important in marriage. Okay, yeah, the other thing that I need you guys to also take is support. Like, you need to support your partner in whatever they are doing. if they're making if it's their business, if they're working upon something of school, you need to support, encourage them to keep going, tell them they're doing fine, they're almost achieving it, not discouraging, because there are certain men who just discourage you. You're doing something, they don't want you because it's not benefiting them, or maybe they see that you're going to be maybe somebody in future. They won't want you to do this. Yeah, so you need to keep that's the way. So always be there for your partner. Yeah, also have friends. Yeah, it's also important. You need to show that you have your own life. That's another thing. So yeah, that's what I think about today's video, guys. I thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next episode.